Hello my friends, I have another great Dollar Tree haul for you today. In today's haul I have more Halloween items, some more fall items, and some other items I picked up throughout the store. Go ahead and get comfy, I have a lot to share with you today. We're going to start in the plus section. I finally broke down and decided to get one of these metal candy bowls. Now they had two to choose from. They have this little skeleton guy and then they also have a pumpkin guy. And they are made of metal and they stand on their own nicely. Now of course he's made, you can put candy in him. But you know, I was thinking you could put some rocks in the bottom, add some soil, and then put some really creepy looking succulent plants. Maybe ones that kind of hang over, sticking up, and maybe a couple hanging over. I think that would look really cool for an outside decor piece for Halloween. I also picked up one of these haunted silhouettes. They have a little candle there in the back. They set up. It says lights up, batteries are not included. That seems to be the theme. Increase the price and don't include the batteries. Now they had two of these to choose from, but I really liked this one. I like the trees with the bat and the little spooky ghost with a witch hat. So I thought this would be cute, something maybe for your mantle or right in front of your fireplace would be a good place for this one. And this guy was $7. I also picked up one of these boo signs. Now each letter is individual and each letter will also take two AA batteries. Now you could choose boo or you could choose eek. They had both of them. This would be fun to put in an upstairs window. I could see it all lit up on Halloween. Now I was super excited to see this. This is called a magical broomstick. Lights and sounds, and lights up and makes all different kinds of sounds. It's supposed to be sound activated. 8.6 by 23.6. It says sound activated broom spins with lights and sounds. It was $7. So I did buy two packages of their batteries, one of AA and one of AAA. I did go ahead and put them inside, turned it on, and you have to literally press the battery pack to get the darn thing to work. So this does make it spin. Those are the sounds. But I can't get the batteries to stay in. Every time I try to adjust the batteries before I can even get the backing on, they want to pop out. Really disappointed for something that is at your higher end Dollar Tree. Okay, so that was not the only disappointing. I also found this cool little guy. It's like Thing from the Addams Family. Again, I went ahead and put batteries in it. Now these are batteries I picked up from Dollar Tree. I picked them up today, so they should be fresh. And I'll even show you. I do have batteries in there. And this guy won't work either. This guy won't turn on, it won't move, it won't anything. And both of these were $7 a piece. This guy comes in a little package like this. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but it's $7 right there. So I will try a different type of battery and see if they work that way. If they do, I will let you know. But for right now, I would pass on both of these because they do not work even with batteries. It's a shame. Both of these are awesome if they worked. Now Dollar Tree brought back their easel signs over in the plus section. And this one is actually new this year. They had the candy shop one from last year, and they had a couple with the witches, which I believe they had last year. It may be a different graphic this year. This is definitely new this year. I thought this was really cute. I have a lot of things of decor for apothecary type shop things, and every once in a while I like to do a full theme if I have enough items. So I almost have enough items for one Halloween to do a full apothecary shop. So this will be fun for something like that. This is also a great piece that you can update and redo. And it does come with a kickstand, so it sits up nicely on its own. And these are $7. Now these are brand new for 2025 LED hanging remote taper candles. Pretty cool. You get 4 pieces for $5. They had this one that was white with the spiders. They also had one that was white with bats, and then I believe a solid white. So you get 4 candles and a remote control that will turn them on and off. Each candle requires 2 AA batteries. So I haven't seen these before at Dollar Tree, and I thought those were pretty cool. I did pick up 2 packages. Again, this would be great decor for a window. Now in the plus section for fall, they have these. Now they did have some last year. I don't remember seeing this one, which is a mushroom. Last year I got an acorn and another one, which maybe it was a pumpkin. They were done like this, which I really like, but they also had some greenery with them. I think this is really cute. And I'm not sure if this was $5 or $7, since they're going through the big price change, but I really like that. Really nice kind of rustic decor. You could dress it up or just use it very plainly. Now I'm actually a big fan of their printed fleece throws. The fleece ones are my favorite. I think they are the best quality. They're a little bit heavier. They are now $6 instead of $5. And they are 50 inches by 60 inches, so that's a pretty good size. This was a new print. I don't remember seeing this one last year. Has mushrooms on it, so you know I had to pick it up. Open it up here so you can see the pattern yourself. I really like the colors. It has kind of a sage green background. Yep, and look at all those beautiful fall colors and different types of mushrooms. So beautiful. It's going to look gorgeous hanging over my couch this fall. Beautiful, warm, cozy fall item. Now I found this hanging on one of the strips. I believe it was down the craft aisle. This is AdTech Mini Hot Glue Gun for $3. Silicone insulated nozzle for safety, ergonomic handle for greater comfort. Use with AdTech Crystal Clear or Art Stick mini size glue sticks, sold separately. Hot melt rapid gluing for crafts and DIYs. Thought that was kind of cool. The spring on my Surebonder one just broke the other day, and that's what controls the handle of pushing the glue out. I can still do it by hand, but who wants to do that? So I figured I'd pick this guy up. We'll give it a try. Who knows? Maybe it'll work pretty good for $3. Oh my goodness, have you seen these? They are storage case. It is a 10-piece set. This did come out of the plus section. I believe it was $7. So you take the lid off and you have your first section here where you lift up. Has one large compartment and then 3 smaller compartments. And then down below you have all of these smaller compartments. Now these are all removable, so you can rearrange it however you want. You have nice different sizes for smaller or larger pieces. If you need more room for something even larger, just take out a couple larger pieces. But I thought this was great, even for the price. The plastic is nice and sturdy. I like that it's clear. I can easily see what's in there. And I like that it locks it down. So I have 2 levels of storage in this container. Absolutely fabulous. By Teaching Tree storage case with 9 customizable cups. Very cool. Now that was all of the plus items that I picked up on this trip. All of the regular Halloween items are $1.50 and all of the regular fall items are $1.50. Now this is a returning favorite. I buy these almost every year. It is a lace table runner and it has a spider web and spider motif. I really do like these. I use them over my tables, side tables. I have some for my mantle. They are really great. They're inexpensive, but they definitely give it that creep factor. So I was really happy to find another one. And this is 13 by 72 inches, which is a nice size. They had some new creepy placemats. And this is one of them. Look at that. Oh, that opalescent kind of look to it. Very, very pretty. All those different colors. Now you could get it in this type, which if you turn it over, you have that beautiful flat black if you prefer. Or you could get it in a shiny silver. They had a couple different ones to choose from. I liked this one with a skull. And then they also have another one with a spider motif. A little easier to see the flat black. But this would be great. I was thinking, you know, if you had just a plain welcome mat, you could use these, put them over it, and then spray paint it, and the design would go onto your mat, so you could make a nice custom mat for Halloween. But I thought these were really cool for $1.50 a piece. You could hang them on your wall or use them on your table, whatever floats your boat. Now, I was really excited when I walked into one of the stores and they had just put out several boxes of some brand new decorative picks. And this is one of them. I really like it. It's nice and chunky. It'll make a great statement, and it has your traditional orange and black colors. So I did grab 3 of those. These will go into one wreath. And then I was really happy that they also had that in black and white. Now, any of you that are making a Jack Skellington wreath or centerpiece or any type of craft, these would go great. Perfect black and white motif for anything to do with Jack Skellington. So I grabbed 3 of these as well. They also have these really beautiful pumpkin picks. And I love the black and silver. Again, this would go great with anything with Jack Skellington. Perfect creepy vibe for Halloween. So I did grab 3 of those. I also found those in orange and this like hot pink. Very cool. Grabbed a couple of those. And then this has got to be one of my favorites. It has the candy corn on there, that branchy tree, and some berries. I grabbed 4 stems of this one. Not only would this be gorgeous in a wreath, you could also take this apart and actually use those as little trees and maybe a little diorama. But these are gorgeous, perfect for Halloween. So I grabbed 4 of those. Look at all of those beautiful picks that you can pick up at Dollar Tree for $1.50. Now I thought this little guy was cute. I'm a big fan of candy corn motif. And this did have a little tab. I pulled it out and lo and behold, this one worked. I was so happy. So it does do a little flashing and some color changing. And he is ceramic. I thought he was really adorable. Very cute. I think these are going to be really fun. These are brand new for Halloween 2025 light and sound decor. This time they do not come with batteries. You have to add batteries, and then you can turn them on and off. It is motion activated, so it will light up and make sounds. So this one, the little haunted tree, is new this year. I thought that was really cool. Then they also have this really cool looking haunted house. I like all the windows. And then they had a third one, which was a rest in peace tombstone. But I stuck with just these two. I think they're really cute. They'll look good up on a mantle or something, maybe on the table next to your front door. So when anyone comes in on Halloween, the sounds will go off. But I like those, especially the creepy tree. Love his expression. Then they came out with a brand new set of shelf sitters for Halloween, and this is one of them, Bat Blood. Now this is a three-dimensional element. It's up on top, as well as this piece of metal. They did a nice job. I like that they painted and matched the sides there. They are done by Greenbrier, $1.50 a piece. So we have this one, and then Witch's Brew. Again, nicely done. Raven Feathers. And the last one that I found of these is Pumpkin Ale. I like these a lot, grouped together, maybe down your kitchen island or down on your mantle, something along those lines would be really cute with some other items mixed in for Halloween. Really nice, heavy duty, and they all stand great on their own. I did find some more of this ribbon, but instead of silver and black, it is orange and black. So I did pick up 2 rolls, 2.5 inches at 3 yards. Now I was really excited to find these packs of Halloween ornaments. We have this one that has the adorable little bats and the purple glitter ball ornaments. And then your adorable little ghosts and some bright orange glitter balls. Really cute, 6 pieces for $1.50. I also grabbed a package of bones. You get these 2 good size decorative styrofoam bones for $1.50. And then I grabbed another pack of their decorative picks, the little jack-o'-lanterns on them. I have a specific project in mind for these. I really like these because when you put them into a vintage style Halloween wreath, they really look fantastic. So I'm so glad they're still making these, and you get 5 pieces for $1.50. Now in the fall section, I picked up just 1 stem of the sunflowers. I think these are so pretty. I have a little craft project for these. All florals are now $1.75. Now these were really pretty. I haven't seen these before. You get 6 pieces. They're small. They're maybe about 1.5 inches. They do come on a wire to make it easy to attach to a wreath or a centerpiece. They had, I think 3 different color choices. I just went with these 2. I like them the best. I also picked up these leaves. They're marked as maple leaves. You get 6 pieces. I really like the detail. They're nice and thick, and they are wired. First time I've seen that at Dollar Tree. Really beautiful. I also found them in this, so you have 2 beautiful shades to choose from. also got in their pre-made bows, and I liked these. This was a new pattern. Of course, they have the mushrooms on there. I guess that's why I was drawn to it. Plus, I like that green background. They had a couple other patterns to choose from, but you get two for $1.50, and they do come with a tie on the back. I picked up some more packages of their burlap leaves. Now they have two different shapes. This is the smaller shape. This is the oak leaf. So I found it in this kind of dark taupe color, orange, and this beautiful, just kind of neutral. And then they also have maple leaves. So I picked it up in that nice dark taupe and the natural. And you get 5 leaves per package, and they do come on a wire. I love these. I have bought these for the past several years, and I use them up every year. They're fantastic to go on wreaths. I did pick up 2 craft kits. They're both pom-pom craft kits. This one is to make a turkey. This one is to make a cute little scarecrow. Now the reason why I picked these up was I wanted the pom-poms. I've been trying to work out a specific craft for Christmas that I need pom-poms for. I haven't worked everything out yet, so I don't know if it's going to work or not. But I was happy to see this color and this color in the pom-poms, so that's why I picked them up. I did pick up a few more rolls of the fall ribbon. I really like this one. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So this time I also grabbed the faux burlap orange that goes with it. Look at how pretty those two are together. So I grabbed 2 rolls of each. They will look great together in a wreath. I also picked up one of these really pretty fall door hangers. Now the ring here goes over your doorknob and it hangs, so that way when people go in and out, the little acorn bell here will ring and let you know. But I think that's so pretty. I love that this is wrapped in jute cord. I like the little bit of fall leaves and some berries, pine cones, and then of course that bell. Really nice idea, really cute, and you could totally take these items off and use them on other projects. I also came across this. It's a really cute little acorn container. It's all wrapped in plastic, which is nice. That way it doesn't get chipped or broken. Okay, so it's a nice little container. Now this would be nice. You could pour your own candle in there. That would be beautiful. Take the lid off, light it, burn it for a while, and then when you're done, blow it out, put the top back on. Really nice little decor piece to sit on your coffee table or side table. Really nice. Now I grabbed both of these. They were out. They had just put them out. I think these are more for Christmas, but I loved that color. And wow, they smell amazing. Sugar pine and pomelo. They really smell good. Normally these candles don't have a very good smell to them, but these smell really good. Bioluminescent. And they come with a cute little star on the side, and they are wrapped in plastic, which I do like because that helps to protect the candle. And they're still just $1.25. Really nice. Now when it comes to fall signs, my stores didn't get a whole lot in. I've seen a few, just a few new things. Most of it is just what they've had before. I thought these were really pretty, and these are new to me. I found 2 that are like this. I like the little rivets here, the different color accent in the background, and I like the saying, fall is in the air. And this leaf is 3-dimensional, and then these all have a little bit of glitter. But I thought that was really pretty, your traditional fall colors. And the way this sign is set up with this dark rim and then the light background, this is going to pop on a wreath. It's going to look gorgeous. And then they also have this one, which again, I really like. I love that green background. Meet me at the pumpkin patch. Your little pumpkin here is a three-dimensional piece. We've got those rivets. I don't know if they had any others in this style of sign. These were the two that I could find in my store. I think they're both really pretty. It's going to be a hard decision which one I'm going to make this year. When I saw this, I just had to grab it. I thought the little girl and little boy scarecrow were absolutely adorable. And of course, this is the window clings. You get 16 pieces. I like this one because the window clings are surrounded by clear. There's no color or anything. So you can place it over whatever you want if you want to make a sign or anything like that. This guy doesn't want to come up. Yeah. So they have just a light, clear cutout all the way around them. Perfect for putting on to make signs or other hanging decor. I love the pumpkin patch. Really nice elements on this one. A lot to choose from. I found these adorable corn on the cob garden stakes over in the fall section. Now they came out with two new designs this year. This is one of them. I really liked this one. I like all that texture. The other one is just kind of like a braided metal. So I did grab two of those, and yes, they've done the little L, which is wonderful. That way these guys don't twist when the wind picks up. Dollar Tree also came out with a brand new series of gnome garden stakes, and these guys are nice and big. They're about 11 inches tall. They do come with the L shape down here, so they're not going to twist. But they are really cute this year. They are good size and they are metal. So we have this cute little girl holding a leaf. Then we have this guy holding up the word fall. Very, very cute. How sweet. I love the flower and the acorn that says happy fall. I love the hat on this one. This little girl is really cute, carrying her little pumpkin and gourd. Nice, nice. And the final one, this adorable girl. Look at her hat. Oh, I love that. All those sunflowers, and she's holding a nice big sweet corn on the cob. Absolutely adorable. I think I'm going to be putting all of these in my yard this year. They're all going to be lined up, and look at how cute they're going to look. The garden stakes were all $1.50 each. Now I did pick up some health and beauty items. I was able to find this pack of bath bombs that says Recover. It is a 4-pack. Helps relieve the stress of life. It is lemongrass. Now this is really nice. They did a fantastic job on the packaging. It says it is woman owned. These would be great for gifts. Wonderful. I was really happy to see these again. They were missing from my store for a while, and this is what I like to use on my face. They are microfiber facial pads, and you get 4. And I like these because, you know, you don't want to use it too long before you toss it. You don't want it to build up with bacteria and stuff like that. So 4 of those there for $1.25 or $1.50 is really good. It says $1.25, so I think it's still $1.25. They haven't raised the price on that one yet. Love those. Now this was fantastic. I thought how awesome and perfect for around Halloween because these colors are awesome. I found 3 beautiful color palettes. Beauty Creations Rising Master Eyeshadow Palette. The show must go on. They did fabulous packaging. Now these, all 3 of them, each were only $1.25. Look at how pretty. So many wonderful shades. And I really like the fact that they have a lot of matte. They have the large, more crystally, very sparkly, and then they also have more of the shimmer. So you have all 3 different types of finishes there for you to choose from. Really beautiful colors. You also have a nice mirror there. Really beautiful packaging. Okay, so this is one of the eyeshadow palettes. And again, yes, only $1.25. Then I also found this one by Beauty Creations, Fortune Teller Past, Present, Future, Madame Ruby Shadow Palette. Inquire Within. Love the packaging. Absolutely gorgeous. And again, you open it up. So many beautiful, vibrant colors. Again, you get that mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall, you're the most beautiful of them all. I like that very much. But look, I mean, so many different color shades. You could really do your makeup for anything with these. Absolutely gorgeous. Put this back in here and I will show you the third one, which is just as spectacular. I can never get, there we go. Again, look at that packaging. Beauty Creations, Remy Circus Clown Eyeshadow Palette. Feel the thrills. Ooh, so pretty. Very bright and cheery. Again, you have the mirror. You do want to look at these and make sure nobody's gone in and rubbed in on them. A couple of the ones I looked at did have that. So I'm glad that I checked. But very, very pretty. So many different colors to choose from. These would make great gifts for the beauty lover in your home. Oh my goodness, I couldn't believe I found this at Dollar Tree. This is a must-have beauty mini LED lamp. Mini Lamps LED, it's compact and portable. Now this is used with their LED semi-cured gel nail strips. Yes, I could not believe I found this at Dollar Tree. Now I've never done this type of nails. They're supposed to be very quick and easy. I'll show you what they look like. So you get a set of strips and they are somewhat soft and pliable. You apply these to your nails and then you use the lamp to set them. The lamp is what will make them nice and hard. So it has a little USB plug to charge. There's your little port. Oh, there was supposed to be, oh, maybe that comes down. There we go. So then you pull those down so they stand. And then you would put your nails underneath. You do your 4 nails first, and then you have to do your thumb separate. Okay, and you just press the button and it'll come on for about 45 seconds, which is enough time to set your nails. And then you can file them to whatever shape that you want. So I found 3 different ones. This one that I just showed you is supposed to be a French manicure. This is just a really pretty pink. And I thought this one looked really pretty, kind of that cat's eye, purple and lavender. So I've never done this type of nail application before. Okay. It doesn't give you a whole lot of information. Use with semi-cured gel strips. It says after applying semi-cured gel strips, press the button at the back of the lamp. First, insert your 4 fingers under the lamp and cure. Next, insert your thumb and cure separately. So one day when I have some extra time, I will definitely give this a try and see how it works. Have any of you ever used this brand or this type of nail application? I'm interested to hear if you like them or not. My concern would be, are they going to shape properly? And how well are they going to adhere to my natural nail? But I'm willing to give them a test and to try them out. Something really cool and new at Dollar Tree in their health and beauty section. Now these were really interesting. I've never seen these before. Now they've had, eye masks before, but nothing like this. This is by Spa Bella Memory Foam Anti-Stress Therapy Eye Pillow. I found 2 different colors. We have this really beautiful dark kind of navy and a black. These would make perfect gifts. So are you kind of seeing where I'm going with this? Beautiful palette, nice little eye mask. Maybe something to relax with after your fun day. Oh yeah. Dollar Tree is bringing it. Great items for gifts for girls, for sure. Love it. Now this was something fun that I found in the beauty section. New Eco Tools Body Massager. Firming and massaging, and it is made from 100% bamboo. Very nice. You can use it with body lotion, oils, or serums. It's best for helping to reduce muscle tension, aches, and soreness. How to use: you apply your favorite body oil, serum, or lotion from head to toe. Gently glide the body massager using soft to medium pressure over skin and in an upwards motion toward the heart. Clean with water after use, then wipe dry. Replace as needed. Fantastic. Another great item to add to a beauty basket. Now over in the toy section, Dollar Tree got a new shipment in with their doll houses. Now these are always really popular around Halloween. A lot of people like to take these and turn them into little haunted houses. You can take the tops off. You can stack a couple of them to make them 2-story. But I thought that was really cool. I had several people asking me if Dollar Tree still sold these, and I hadn't seen them in a while, but on my last trip, there they were. And these are the 2 you can choose from. You get the small little house, and you get a bunch of little furniture and a couple little people. Now this is an interesting find. I've never seen this over in the party section. Caterer's Corner 3-tier cake tray. Great for catering, parties, and special occasions. The assembled size is 9.5 inches by 10 inches. I think that's pretty cool. I believe this was $1.75. Okay, so the plates are just plastic, but it comes nicely wrapped all in plastic. And it does come with all your pieces. Okay, so it assembles just like their other tiered trays if you've ever bought one from Dollar Tree. It has all your little gaskets and the separators. But this is really nice. Let's say you're going to have a wedding, you could put one of these in the middle and decorate it up. You can put your cupcakes or maybe your favors on there, add some bows, make it really pretty. You can even take the plastic, turn it over if you want to paint them, paint the bottom side so it's still food safe on the top. But I think that's great. You know, especially for like a wedding or something where you're probably only going to use it once, maybe twice. Who wants to spend a lot of money for that? Nice new find. in the catering section at Dollar Tree. Now when I walked into my local Dollar Tree, they had a large bin up front full of brand new books. I was so excited. I did find just a few. This one is The Little Book of Bob, Life Lessons from a Streetwise Cat. You knew I just had to pick that up. So it's cute little intakes between this guy and his cat, how they met and how he became such a wonderful part of his life. And look! It's an orange tabby just like my Marley Moo. I thought this was really cute and I couldn't believe it. This book regularly retails for $24.99. I got it for $1.25. Thank you very much, Dollar Tree. Now I was kind of surprised to find this one at Dollar Tree, Nora Roberts. I've read several of her books. This is one I have not. It is The Chronicles of the One, and this is book 3, so now I got to go look for book 1 and book 2. But I've read a lot of her books. She has a really structured style of writing, and when I read her books, I kind of know what's coming. I don't know what character's going to do what, but she's very structured in how she writes. If you've read a lot of her books, you know what I mean. But I like her. She's a fun read. So I decided to grab this for $1.25. And this I thought was fantastic. You're going to want to look for this one. It's called Dream Walls Collage Kit. This is the Blessed Edition. Here on the back it shows you there are other editions. My store only had this one. They also have Desert Style, Woodland Forest, Flower Market, and Ocean Getaway. And this is 50 pieces of art that you can do collages with. So there's no writing or anything. They are just beautiful floral photos. Well, okay, I guess that one has writing. But it's not like a written book. This is all for you to easily tear out and use, whether you want to do a collage on your wall, like this one would be beautiful for doing a little picture window project. Lots of different beautiful photos. I mean, just that framed in your kitchen would be gorgeous, especially if you love farmhouse. But the paper is nice and thick and the photos are nice and glossy. Really, really nice find for a crafter. Lots of different things you can do with these beautiful images. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Really beautiful. Some of these would be just gorgeous like that. Beautifully framed in a farmhouse. Oh yeah. Love these. Yep. So many to choose from. 50 different images. Nice. Just gorgeous. I was really happy that I found this. Now I've been noticing my Dollar Tree's been getting in more shipments of books again, and I'm really excited. I found this one and I liked this one a lot. It's Fantastic Fruits and it's a coloring book. But I really like that. Look at that. Really pretty. I can easily take these. I can take the image and move it over and then paint it. I can even probably paint it on this, though I don't think this is really good paper. Let's see, how thick are you? Oh, actually that's pretty decent. It feels really slick, so maybe ink pens or something would be better. But look at how beautiful these images are. Absolutely gorgeous. Great reference material. But how fun. You just never know what you're going to find over in the book section at Dollar Tree. Oh my goodness, look at what I found over in the floral garden department. You can make your own real floral bouquet. $1.75, but look at that. I've never seen these at Dollar Tree before. That was a first time find for me. Now, of course, you don't have to use real florals, but it does have that green foam in there that you can load up with water to keep your florals fresh. You can also use artificial florals for this. But how cool is that? If you are on a budget and you need to do a wedding, I tell you, Dollar Tree can be your best friend. Now I'm pretty much done with fall. I'm still waiting on them to get all of their Halloween signs and tinsel decor. I'm so excited. I talked to one of the local managers and she said that they should be out the first week of September. I can't wait. Looking on dollartree.com, you can see there's a lot of new signs coming out this year for Halloween 2025, and I don't want to miss them. Thanks so much for stopping by. You know your visit is always appreciated. You have a great day. Take care of yourself, my friend, and I'll see you in the next video.